Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that puzzles so many of us: how to tell if a girl really likes you. Is she just being friendly, or is there something more? It can be tricky, right? We've all been there. You meet someone, you click, and then you start wondering, are these good vibes just platonic, or is she secretly sending signals? Don't worry, by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer idea of what to look for. So let's start with a classic. One of the most common and often overlooked signs that a girl might be interested in you is a touch of shyness. Yes, shyness. It's not that she doesn't want to talk to you or that she's ignoring you. It's quite the opposite. She might find herself a little flustered, unable to be her usual confident self because, well, you make her blush. Imagine this. She's usually outgoing, loud, and full of jokes, but when you're around, she becomes a bit quieter, perhaps even a little awkward. That's not a bad sign, my friend. That's a good sign. It means she's aware of your presence and she cares about the impression she's making on you. She's not just seeing you as another person in the room, she sees you. Of course, there's always that slim chance she genuinely doesn't like you. But don't despair. We have plenty of other signs to check for, so you can be confident before making your move. And hey, even if you ask for her number and she says no, what then? Life continues. Move on, and the next person will probably be even better. Don't let fear hold you back. If you like her, just go for it. Now for a pretty visible sign, her posture. If a girl likes you, she's going to subtly fix her posture when she's around you. We're usually pretty relaxed, right? Slouching a bit, hands in pockets. But if she's interested, she'll unconsciously try to present herself in the best light possible. She'll stand taller, shoulders back, perhaps even tilt her head slightly to appear more open and engaging. It's a subconscious effort to look more appealing. This isn't about being fake, it's an instinctive biological response. We all want to look our best for someone we're attracted to, and girls are no different. Another very visible sign, and one you might notice frequently, is her hair. She's going to fix her hair a lot when you're talking to her. You'll be mid-conversation, and her hand will go up to twirl a strand, or smooth it down, or brush it away from her face. It's a subtle, repetitive gesture. She might even subtly adjust her clothes or touch up her makeup. Why? Because girls know that guys are very visual creatures. Think about it. They say guys fall in love with what they see, and girls know this instinctively. So, they want to make sure they're presenting their absolute best self. These aren't just vanity gestures. They're deep-seated, subconscious ways of signaling attraction. She wants your eyes on her, and she wants to look good for you. And this brings us to one of the most powerful indicators: eye contact. This one is a game changer. Try to hold her gaze. If she struggles to maintain eye contact, or looks away quickly, it's often because she likes you and feels a bit overwhelmed by the intensity of your gaze. Let's say you're in a coffee shop. You spot a cute girl across the room. You glance at her and she glances back. But then, when you look again, she quickly looks away. Does that mean she's not interested or that you're being creepy? Most likely, it means she is interested. She's giving you a hint. She looked at you first, a subtle invitation. When you returned the gaze, she looked away because she wants you to make the first move. It's a delicate dance. If you don't pick up on that first hint, she might try again. She'll steal another glance, hoping you'll get the message this time. So, if she keeps trying to make eye contact, but then looks away when you catch her eye, she's waiting for you. Take the leap. And if it doesn't work out, don't blame me. But in most cases, this is a very strong indicator of interest. Next up, a sign that can sometimes annoy others, but is a clear giveaway: excessive laughter. She'll laugh too much or too loud at jokes that aren't even that funny. Other girls might roll their eyes, but to the guy, it's a huge green light. Make a mediocre joke or even a slightly silly one. If she bursts into genuine, hearty laughter, boy, she's probably yours. Some girls even take it a step further and become very touchy when they're laughing. A light touch on your arm, a playful tap on your knee. These are clear physical indicators that she's comfortable with you and interested in more than just friendship. She's giving you the hint, loud and clear. She's saying, I like you and I want to get closer. But here's a crucial be aware moment. I've seen a lot of guys mistake a girl being polite for being interested. This is where it gets tricky. A girl can be genuinely interested in your stories, laugh at your jokes, and be incredibly nice, all without having any romantic interest. She might just think you're a cool guy and a potential friend. So, how do you differentiate politeness from genuine romantic interest? You need to test the waters a bit. Try making a couple of light-hearted jokes about dating or being single. See how she reacts. If she kind of shuts down, changes the subject, or gives a very neutral response, she's probably just being nice, and that's okay. It just means you're in the friend zone. There's nothing wrong with being friends with someone you're not romantically attracted to. In fact, some of the best relationships start as friendships, but it's important to know the difference. Speaking of friends, I once heard a theory that guys only become friends with girls they're attracted to. Is that true? Let me know in the comments. Moving on to another super obvious hint, especially in the digital age, texting conversations. If she likes you, she's going to actively try to keep the conversation going, even when it feels like it's naturally winding down. You might find her asking random, slightly out-of-the-blue questions just to keep the dialogue flowing. So, what brand is your microwave? Why? Because she wants to keep talking to you. She wants to get to know you better, and she's struggling to find new topics, but her desire to connect overrides her common sense. It's a huge hint. The opposite is also a big hint that she doesn't like you. If her texts are dry, one-word answers, or she doesn't put any effort into continuing the conversation, it's time to move on. Don't waste your energy chasing someone who isn't reciprocating. There are billions of amazing people out there who will be interested in you. It's not good for your self-esteem, or for anyone, to keep trying to win over someone who has already shown you, through their actions, that they're not interested. The best thing you can do is just move on. Focus on yourself, a hobby, or something you truly love. What's the point of dwelling on one person when the world is full of so much beauty and opportunity? Go live your life. Here's a fascinating phenomenon. Often when you genuinely move on and let go, that person who wasn't interested suddenly tries to reach out to you. It's almost like the law of attraction. When you stop chasing, they start pursuing. It's weird, but it happens a lot. So do what you gotta do. Let go live your best life, be happy. The world is too amazing to be fixated on just one person. Another really good tip. She's going to ask you for your help for things she clearly knows how to do on her own. For example, you like to work out, and she's been working out for years. She comes up to you and says, "Hey, can you teach me some exercises? I really need a personal trainer, and I think it would be great if we worked out together." Or something even simpler, opening a jar of sauce. "Oh, this is so hard, I can't open it," when you know perfectly well she can. Or in school, she might ask you to teach her a subject she clearly excels at, even got straight A's in. She knows the answer better than you. These little requests are her way of creating opportunities to spend more time with you and engage in physical proximity. Finally, a big one, jealousy. If she sees you talking to another girl, even if you're just being friendly, watch her reaction. She might shut down, become a bit dry with you, or pretend she doesn't care. But if you look closely, you'll see the subtle shift in her demeanor. If you're being a little more friendly or close with the other girl, her jealousy will be even more apparent. She might try to ignore you or actively avoid eye contact. Now, if she doesn't like you, she really won't care. She might even be happy for you and suggest you two would make a cute couple. But if she likes you later, when you're alone, she might bring it up. "I saw you talking to her. You seemed pretty interested." She's trying to get information out of you. Does she really have competition? Or is it just her imagination? She wants to know where you stand. So, pay attention to these subtle cues, listen to her actions more than her words, and you'll be a pro at decoding her interest in no time. If you enjoyed this video and want more relationship insights, make sure to hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more tips on love, dating, and understanding each other better. Let me know in the comments what other topics you'd like me to cover, like how to stop liking someone, or anything else on your mind. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.